Hey you! Thanks for clicking on this video. So you want to learn more about the social contest giveaway part of this video? Well, please stay till the very end of the video and I will go over how you can be one of the 2 winners of my first ever social contest on YouTube. So thanks for tuning in and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hola, hola, hola everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Thank you for tuning in. Real quick reminder, thank you everyone who has subscribed so far to the channel, everyone who has liked these videos. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you to all my friends and family who have been tuning in and supporting me and the concept behind this channel. You are part of the success, so thank you very much. And so if you clicked on this video, for those of you who aren't familiar with the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If it is your first time, really excited to have you here. So if you clicked on this video, that means you are obviously interested in La Luna, in the moon. You are a moon child. You swoon over the moon. You have a deep fond love and affection for her, like I do. I am obsessed with the moon. I am obsessed with moon magic and how much the moon influences everything in our daily lives. So, last video we focused on new moon magic, and this video we will be covering full moon magic. Yes, the lunar cycle is now coming to a close. So, new moon video, we focused on what? Writing down your manifestations and your desires, the things that you want to come true in your life, that you want to focus on and give birth to. That's what new moon cycles are for. Now, full moon, that means we are coming to a culmination, a close. At this point in time, July 27th of 2018, we have a full moon coming up in the sign of my very favorite, air sign of the Aquarius. Yee. I'm a sun sign Aquarius, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. What exactly does that mean? Full moon in the sign of the Aquarius. Well, first of all, real quick gist of it. There's a lot going on in the cosmos at the moment, and if you indeed keep up with this will be a bit of repetitive news. If you don't know much about astrology, here's your download. Okay, so right now, what's going on? Well, a lot. There are about 5 planets in retrograde. Yeah. So if you've been feeling all kinds of craziness going on in your life, it's because you're being influenced by all the madness. And guess what? Our favorite Mercury is currently in retrograde. When Mercury is in retrograde, which usually is kind of a hot mess, our lives tend to be turned upside down, but usually you always come back and you find out for the greater why it happened, right? Although we get caught up in extreme change during these cycles, you always later reflect back on why it happened and what good came out of it. So, this full moon will be in the sign of the Aquarius. But guess what? It's also a blood moon. A blood moon, what does that mean? What are you talking about? Break it down for me. Alright, here we go. Moon cycles 101. Blood moon. That is when the beautiful Luna is going through an eclipse. There is a lunar eclipse. What does that mean? Well, that means this is going to be even more of a potent full moon. Full moons normally are extremely strong. Full moons will help provide you with that change and that transformation you need. But when it is doubled up with an eclipse, that means you get the double dose. Eclipses are meant to, again, bring about transformation, but extreme change. Usually during this time, from what I have been told and from what I have studied, during eclipses you tend to, not everybody, but tend to discover hidden truths, secrets, profound change within you, things that you have been bubbling inside or suppressing inside, or things that other people have been suppressing. They rise to the surface and it comes out to be exposed. Why? Because sometimes that pivotal moment needs to be forced upon us to create that change. So, great. This is all happening in the sign of the Aquarius. If you're not familiar with the air sign, Aquarius represents spontaneity, again, change, dramatic change, super spontaneous, out of nowhere. So you might find yourself wanting to make extreme, profound, dramatic change at the drop of a dime. Think things through during this time. This is why I'm sharing this video, okay? So during this upcoming full moon on Friday, July 27th of 2018, mind you, this is all information that is meant to help guide us on how, you know, I'm going through my own personal journey too, okay? So I already am seeing the change that I personally am going through in my personal life, and what some of my friends and family members are going through. And I'm saying to myself, like, okay, I'm reflecting, and I'm like, okay, there's a lot going on, and a lot of good change is going to come out of it, definitely. So it's gonna cause a lot of hurt for some of us, but it's also going to cause a lot of happiness for some of us. And so this is a time during a full moon where you reflect back on what you wrote down for your manifestations. And I currently am looking back on my list, and I'm looking and I'm reviewing. It's a time of review. Okay, self-check. Where am I at with these things? You know, am I in vibration with the things that I am wanting to manifest? Yes, quite frankly, I'm starting to see these things being pulled and drawn into my life. And with the full moon, that is usually what's meant to happen. It's supposed to help you come to this transformative change and see all these things that you have been wanting to draw into your life finally start making their way in. I'm already personally noticing that, and I'm pretty stoked. I'm super excited, and I hope that you're experiencing that too. If you're not just yet, please do not get disappointed. Okay, everyone has their own timeline, but stick to it. So one other important thing that we can do for ourselves during full moon magic is we review, right? So we sit down and we go over our list of where am I currently at with these projects or aspirations or whatever my goals and intentions were, and reflect back on your life currently, which I tend to do a lot because it's the best way I notice for myself that I keep myself in check. I do it very frequently because I don't want to revert back to old habits and old mannerisms, because again, we're a work in progress, right? You gotta check yourself. Only you can check yourself, right? And keep yourself accountable. Okay, so notice what in your life you need to just let go of. It is no longer serving you. There is no more purpose it is serving in your life other than what it has gotten to for you up until this point. Does that make sense? So if someone, something, whatever it is, friendship, relationship, situation, place of living, whatever, you name it, is this thing no longer serving you? And if it isn't, you make that moment with yourself, that intention of, I am no longer going to allow this to influence me in any sort of way, and I'm going to let it go. Okay, so you guys, the reason why there's a lot of significant importance around this is this is one of the longest full moons, and like, I don't know, I want to say over the last, I think the number I saw when I was researching is like the last 18 years. And this full moon's going to be in duration of over an hour, which is a long time. And so the longer the eclipse is, that the eclipse will be occurring, that means the more energy and the more of the Luna's energy will be feeling and will be influenced by. So that means the thought is, the concept behind it is, there's going to be a lot of transformative change, a lot of personal internal change in our lives, and a lot of that's going to have to do with our personal relationships and our self relationship, right? Our shadow self is going to come into play, and it's up to us to deal with that, to go through the deep work and come out at the end of that tunnel and realize there is a light at the end of this tunnel. And hell yes, I'm so proud of myself for surviving this full moon, this blood moon. And I see that my manifestations are continuing to happen. So this is something that you can take with you moving forward for future full moons. It's a great ritual, so to speak. I don't know what else you want to call it. Just a self work project you can do for every full moon is reassessing yourself with your manifestations that you wrote down for your new moon and figuring out what is no longer serving you and letting go of those things. So I currently am going to go over my list and make sure that I am still in alignment with what I've written down and go over the things that I have come to terms with and realizing that it's no longer serving me and I need to bring about new change. Remember, change isn't always scary. Change, I welcome change. I love change. Sometimes it bites me in the ass, but sometimes I'm super spontaneous and I don't think things through. And I hate to stereotype myself because that is a super Aquarius trait. And I am like super Aquarius in that sense. But mind you, I have always allowed my intuition to lead me into that, to guide me through those changes and help me get through whatever negative came out of that or whatever positive came out of that. And I just want to remind you that we will always be able to find the positive in these things. Always remember that what you are going through or what you will go through in this upcoming full moon will be for the better. Take it seriously because this is going to help guide you through why things are popping up in your life, and you might already start experiencing these things. I know I have. So this will help you understand why these things are coming up and give you guidance. And remember, always trust your intuition and listen to that. Honor it, okay? So I hope that you guys are doing great with your manifestations and your lists and staying focused with your energy. I know I'm trying my best every single day, and we're not always going to have great days, so don't forget that. You are allowed to have your bad days. We are allowed to not always be so happy and bright, and at the end of the day, we all have to go through our challenges because it's what keeps us grounded and keeps us in check. Okay, so now it's time to talk about the social media contest aspect of this. Okay, I'm really excited. This is my first social media contest giveaway on the channel. And this is meant to coincide with the upcoming full moon to help you guys get through whatever transitional phases you're going through in life. So how does this work? What you have to do, here are the steps. Subscribe to Esoteric Essa, this channel. Please and thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Comment in the comment section of this video what your sun sign is, because that's going to help me when the winners are chosen. 2 winners. There will be 2 winners. Okay, I didn't mention that. 2 winners. So when the 2 winners are chosen, knowing your sun sign is going to help me pick out your prize. What's your prize? I'll get to that in a minute. So subscribe, like this video. Please share this video either on your Facebook page and use hashtag Esoteric Essa, hashtag ESOTERICESA, the channel's name, or take a screenshot of this video, put it in your Instagram story. Hopefully you know how to do that. And again, hashtag Esoteric Essa. You know what it is. And so the contest will be going now, the day that this video is uploaded, and will come to a close on July 22nd, which is a Sunday, end of day Pacific time. End of day meaning, I don't know, okay, 6 p.m. Whatever, just throwing a time out there because there needs to be time to the rules. And so winners will be chosen at random through a random generator. And what are you gonna win? You're going to win 2 for every person, so 2 winners. So 1 winner will each get 2 beautiful stones meant for them that I will hand pick, that I believe intuitively that you will maybe need at this present time in your life, or you can always use later down the road, and include in your personal collection when you want to do new moon manifestations or full moon manifestations, moon magic in general. So yeah, that's exciting. That's the contest. Okay, so you have starting today. What you're gonna do? Subscribe to this channel. Please like this video. Please comment your sun sign. If you don't know your sun sign, go online. You should know it by now, but go online, type in your date of birth, and type in date of birth, blah, blah, blah. So for me, January 28, 1989, sun sign, horoscope, or zodiac sign, or astrology, any of those key terms, and you'll find some sort of legit website to help generate that information for you. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again for always tuning in. You guys continuously inspire me, and I want to thank everyone for their feedback and for sharing with me what they want to learn more about. I'm totally open to that in the comments section, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. So thank you for tuning in. This is your Esoteric Essa, aka your Esoteric Homegirl Jasmine. Thank you guys. If you haven't yet, even if you don't want to participate in the contest, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. So thank you guys.